Hello everyone, I Rachna H. Kalapnavar, lecturer in Electrical and Electronic Department, Jain Polytechnic, Belgavi. Today in this video, I am going to cover about thermistor and varistor concepts from the Semiconductor Diodes unit. For more videos, subscribe my Architect YouTube channel. What are the objectives means? First we'll see about the thermistor and their application. Next is the varistor and their application. First the thermistor. What that is thermistor means? Thermistor is a special type of variable resistive element and it's a temperature dependent resistor and it is made up of semiconducting material whose resistance varies with the change in the temperature. Resistance will be changing. If you change the temperature, the resistance will change. So only it is called as a temperature sensing device. And it is composed of a metallic oxide such as a manganese, cobalt, nickel, copper, etc. And what is the range of this thermistor means? Minus 55 to 150 degrees Celsius it can be sensing the temperature ranges. And it is having the two types of thermistors. One is a NTC, that is negative temperature coefficient thermistor. PTC, positive temperature coefficient thermistor. What is the NTC and PTC means? If you change the temperature, if you increase the temperature, resistance value decreases, means it is a negative temperature coefficient. Once again I'll repeat, if you increase the temperature, increase in the temperature, decrease in the resistance means negative temperature coefficient. Increase in the temperature, increase in the resistance means positive temperature coefficient resistor. Depending on the applications, we are using the NTC and the PTC thermistors. Next is the applications. What are the applications and where we are using? Wherever the temperature sensing is required, every application we are using the thermistor. First is the thermometers to measure the temperature, that is you can call it as thermostats. Next, automotive application, like all automobile application, there is a temperature increase in their oil and coolant, so to check that we are using the thermistor. Next, household applications like microwaves, fridges and ovens, we need to set the temperature and all according to the season and all we have to set, but to sense that as a sensor it is a we are using the thermistor. Next, we are using this one for the circuit protection, so that if we increase very much high increase in the temperature means that will be change there is something change in the protection required in the circuits, so there also we are using the thermistor to measure the temperature. Next, rechargeable batteries, to check the temperature we are using the thermistor. Next one is about the varistor. Varistor is a voltage dependent resistor. Just as the name itself, it's a variable resistor, that is resistance value will changes if you change the voltage. What is the use of this and where we are using means, what happen in the normal power line voltage and lightning and some faults and all, what happen, transients will be there. Transients are nothing but some voltage dips and voltage spikes will be occurring. What is the meaning of voltage dip means? Voltage drop in the range of few microseconds only, the dropping of the voltage will be there within the few microseconds, again it will come back, but it is also fault, that is called as dip. What is the rise means, or it is called as a spike. Voltage spike means very high voltage up to 2000 voltage only for short period, not for longer period, very short period the voltage will be going to the high value like this, so it is called as a voltage spike. But due to this, so many equipments whatever connected in the power line will be getting the damage, so to provide the protection we are using the varistor in the parallel to that. So varistor is voltage dependent resistor. If the voltage value changes, automatically resistance value will also changes. It is also called as a transient suppressor. So why? Because transients, whatever the voltage dip and spikes are there, it is going to suppress that, protect the equipment from that voltage transient. So only it is called as a voltage suppressor. It is a varistor is two back-to-back connected Zener diode with a high breakdown voltage in the both the directions. You can see here two back-to-back connected Zener diodes are there, and its types are there: metal oxide varistor and the silicon carbide varistors. Varistors are available with the breakdown voltage how much? 10 to 1000 voltage, and also handle the transient currents up to 100 to 1000 amperes. So it is used in the power system for the protection purpose. It is a two back-to-back connected Zener diode, and you can see the commercially available varistor, and how it is protecting the circuit or any power power supply system and all means varistor is connected in parallel to the whichever the circuit has to be protected. Then what happen if it is any transients and spikes or surge impulse voltages will be there, then how it is protecting? Suppose if the surge voltage exceeds the limited voltage, some varistor voltage value, then what will happen? The varistor resistance, whatever the resistor or impedance across this varistor value will be decreases. If the resistor value will be decreases means all the current, whatever the surge current will be there, it is going directly to this varistor, and the circuit will get protected. So that is the importance of the varistor. This high voltage will decrease the resistance value of the varistor to a very value, making it appear like a short. Here it will be short means the all current, if the resistance is less here means obviously all the surge current will flow through this via varistor, and the circuit will be protected. So for this purpose the varistor is we are using as a protecting circuit, and it is also called as a surge suppressor. So what are the applications? One by one, we already know that it is for protection in telephone and other communication line protection, and we are using this one for radio communication equipment, transient suppression. Everywhere for protection purpose only we are using surge protector, power strips, and power supply protection and electronics equipment protection. Everywhere we are using the varistor. Next, we just in this video we seen about the thermistor, what is thermistor and application, and also what is the varistor and varistor applications. I hope you people understood this about thermistor and varistor concepts. Thank you.